I really like this guy, and he's everything I have ever wanted in a husband. But there's this one issue. There's this one issue that I have with this guy that I really do like, and he's everything I ever wanted. Cousin Janice, you have not been giving us no dating content. What's going on? What's going on with the dating content? Okay, y'all. Okay, I looked over my video. I was like, you're kind of right. I got a couple of emails. Cousin Janice, what's up? What's up with the dating stuff? But I think in my videos on family and marriage and divorces, I do give you some dating content. But I get what she was saying. So I have a question. She sent me a question. Can you please do a video on this question? I really like this guy. He's everything I ever wanted in a husband, but there's this one issue. And I'm going to tell you what this one issue is. This is something a lot of people don't talk about, and you know how the church is. The church spiritualizes everything. Washing is spiritualized, cooking is spiritualized, kids is spiritualized, money is spiritualized, sex is everything is spiritualized. And you know, over here at the church, girl, I don't spiritualize everything because I do believe, as I have shared a couple of times, that the two most important decisions you will ever make in your life is, number one, your decision for the Lord Jesus Christ, that is taking care of your eternal salvation. And number two, your husband, your mate, since I have a lot of guys now watching, but I mostly talk to women, your mate, which you are supposed to live your life out on earth. So because you're supposed to live your life, your entire life out, or the rest of your life from you get married on earth with your mate, my thing is make sure he is as close as possible to everything you ever want. Okay. If he's a 5 out of 10, run for the hills. If he's like an 8.5, 9, then he's okay. But girl, you can't be marrying somebody who with an issue that you just detest. You just abhor, and I'm going to tell you about it. And ladies, comment for me below if you've ever had this issue. I want to thank you for your love and your support. It is the Christmas season. We celebrate Christmas over here. We know Jesus did not die on December 25th, but December 25th was a date that was chosen to celebrate his birth. Different deities and gods were celebrated around this time. And so Jesus was given December 25th. I know a lot of people have an issue with this, but Jesus didn't tell us to celebrate his birth. But baby, was there not a celebration at his birth? Another thing is the world takes stand on December 25th to recognize that Jesus was born. So on that day, they will not be able to say, I didn't know. Oh, glory. You see my Christmas outfit for work? They can't say I didn't know. Because on December 25th, in most part of the world, it's Christmas. Jesus was born. So I thank you for your love and support. Thank you for those of you who have picked up my books. The books are still in sale. Yes, I did get a couple of emails on that. They're still on the Black Friday sale because my book is late. So I just kept the book the way they are so that you guys will be able to have them for pennies. Okay. And of course, husband list is coming up very shortly. And the husband profile sample is available at Janice Hylton Mentoring. I love you. Thank you. Okay. Got this question. Because Jan, what's up with the dating content? But I have a question. She said, can you do a video? I really like this guy. And he's everything I ever wanted in a husband. But he is not circumcised. Circumcision has become one of those topics. Well, I'm a mom boy. So when I was in the mom groups, there was a lot of discussion on, do you circumcise? Do you not circumcise? And to me, it's the parents' decision if they want to circumcise or not circumcise their kids. And so in dating, ladies, this is why the husband profile is so important, because you get down to the nitty gritty of everything you want. I believe in talking about everything. So if a circumcised penis is important to you ladies, then that means you need to gather data on everything that is important to you to talk to the man about. Now, you're not going to talk to a man on the first date. Are you circumcised, sir? That's not that's not something you talk about on the first, second, or the third date, okay? And this is why dating is so important. What is dating? Dating is about data. It is number one, knowing what it is you want in a husband. Number two is gathering data based on what you want in a husband to make an informed decision. So please tell me, ma'ams, if a circumcised penis is important for you, why are you in love with a man who does not have a circumcised penis? I think it is unfair and foolish for you, ma'ams, to be meet a man 30, 35, 40, asking him to go get circumcised. Just choose a man that is already circumcised, okay? Caribbean men, that's not something they do in the Caribbean, okay? At least not to my knowledge. I don't know if they're doing it now, but I know Caribbean men are not, some African men are, and most American men are, okay? So how do you gather data on if he's circumcised? These are things you need to talk about. But you do not fall in love with a man that you do not have all the data on. You can't say this man is everything I ever wanted, but what did my daddy say? But deletes everything you've said before. If you say he's a man, he's everything I ever wanted in a husband, but the but takes out he's everything I ever wanted. And what's left, there is this one issue, but there is this one issue. So the only thing that's left is he is not circumcised. So ladies, if circumcision is important to you, then you need to date men who are circumcised. You don't date them, but you can't be dating a man 30 and 40 and expect him to go get circumcised because you don't like an uncircumcised penis. Just choose a man that has a circumcised penis. Do you see what I mean? And this is a perfect example of gathering data. That means you're going to get your emotions in control. You're going to sign up for the husband profile list. You're going to gather data accordingly, and you're not going to fall in love and make a decision about this man until you have all the important factors that you need to determine if you can spend the rest of your life with it. Because I can't imagine if you want a circumcised man but you're gonna marry one that's not, and you're gonna spend the rest of your life. Or vice versa. I just understand. Perfect example is when my husband told me he loved me. I said thank you. You know why I said thank you? Because I did not have all the data I needed to make all the decisions. I didn't have the W-2s. I knew how much he told me he made, and I didn't have the credit report. I know what he said, but I need to see documentation and verification of if he is what he said is true. So this is a perfect example of getting your emotions in control, of gathering data, because that's not a first date question, right? That's not a first conversation question. Are you circumcised? That's just not something you come out. That's something that is built up into talking about is he circumcised? So thank you, dear cousin, for this question. I think it's an excellent question of learning how to gather data so that you might make an informed decision. I love you. I do. Remember to visit Alexa Full Boutique. I absolutely love you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you pass a man up if you want a circumcised man and he's not? Would you pass him up, or would you go ahead and deal with it for the rest of your life? I love you. I love you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Talk to you later. Bye.